So Phoenix will get the first possession. We've got new rosters, fresh starts, and a lot of hope, which means it's time to tip off the NBA season, Brent.
Thankfully, we got through the offseason storylines, the preseason, and all the predictions out there. It's not about that stuff. It's about the play. So let's get it started.
All right, now the opening lineup for Phoenix. Okogie and Durant, they're the forwards. Manning the backcourt, it's Beal and Booker, and it's Ayton in at the 5. And tonight, the first game of MP's career. A lot of eyes watching to see how his journey begins.
Well, many believe that MP is the next face of the NBA. I mean, he comes from a long line of NBA talent. Father Prince and grandfather Truck both had strong careers. I know this is one of the most anticipated debuts in years.
I tell you, Booker just so slick in there.
And about a minute gone in the first quarter. The 3 from Curry. He buries it from 3. And for a while, it seemed the Warriors were maintaining a dual timeline approach. But not anymore, Grant.
No, sir, B.A. The Warriors setting their clocks and calendars to coincide with their superstar. One Wardell Stephen Curry.
Now here's Ayton from downtown. Booker can't get it to go.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Curry's shot is off. The Suns have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Pass to Beal. Booker against MP. Ayton with a screen. Fires from the wing. He can't hit that time.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Wiggins outside to the middle. Just 5 on the clock. Outside Curry. Puts up a 3. Curry with another miss.
He's looking pretty unsettled at the moment. Doesn't seem like he has a great feel for his shot.
Beal with it. Green picks him up. Beal, the pass to Ayton. Back to Beal. Fires for 3. And the Suns miss again. Golden State has gone 1 of 4 from deep. Booker against MP. The 3 from Curry. That won't go either for Curry.
Something's off about him this quarter.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Pass to Wiggins. And here's Curry. Outside, Green. MP is screen on Durant. Takes one from 10 feet. From deep, MP. Okogie pulls down the board. For Phoenix, they've gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Outside Booker. Durant with it. Ayton, a screen on Green. For 3, Durant. They get it again. Ayton, and that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Ayton's so big inside, he turns a miss into an opportunity.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. And some changes here. The Splash Brothers move to the wings. Curry the 2, Clay at the 3. Dario Saric is out there with Jonathan Kuminga. And it's MP in at the 1. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Curry gets the bucket.
And they're trending in the right direction after a rough first quarter from the field.
Beal against MP. Eubanks, the pass to Gordon. Now Beal for 3. It's hauled in by Saric. Well, Grant, Beal traded over the last summer to Phoenix. A new start for him.
Yeah, and Beal was the guy for so long with the Wizards. And now he's part of a deadly trio. And you know, his numbers, BA, might drop, but the wins should be much more plentiful.
Now here's MP. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Curry. Bull grabs the board.
It's not his best night from the field, but looking for other ways and finding them so he can chip in.
All right, let's toss it over to the sideline for a report on MP.
Thank you, B.A. Well, if you were curious just how hyped the NBA world is for MP's debut, just look at that crowd. Celebrities from all over are in attendance, and also his father, former player Prince. And those set of eyes are probably putting the most pressure on MP to perform. Guys?
A lot of big names out there, right? Thanks, Allie. And the Warriors with possession here. The Suns getting their last shot to go. Curry passes to MP. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. That one falls. He's now 1 for 3. And Grant, there's so much hype around MP. Coming into the NBA with a big-time shoe deal.
And Nike was not going to let him fall through their fingers. The kind of rising star that attracts a whole new generation of passionate fans and customers.
MP, the pass to Curry. Here's Thompson. Now, for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by. Here's MP. Again, MP missing. Phoenix has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul of the game. And the Warriors make some changes. Looney comes in for Saric. And it's Draymond Green in for Kuminga. And the Suns also making a change. Booker's checked in. Phoenix no good that time either.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Well, Graham, with the new CBA, a lot of the top teams tighten their purse strings, but not the Suns.
No, BA. They went all in, trading for Bradley Beal, and with 4 max salaries. 4. The super team era is alive and well.
In transition, here come the Warriors.
Draymond Green using some speed, at least a little speed burst on that play to get the defense on its heels.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Warriors.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
You make the most of second chance opportunities, and you're in there and active, so that can really put a lot of pressure on the defense.
And the Warriors making a switch here. Wiggins is checked in.
And just lethal as a scorer from all over the floor. Mid-range is in the range for Devin Booker.
Outside, Green. Back to MP from the arc. And again, it's the Warriors missing. And so it's Durant who brings up the ball for the Phoenix Suns. To the inside. What a throwdown from KD.
Devin Booker, a shooting guard that does have some point guard skills.
Golden State has gone 3 of 4 from outside so far in the second quarter. Wiggins passes to MP. Back to Wiggins. On the wing, MP. Booker defending. Clock at 6. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Wiggins outside. Oh, Wiggins! Bullseye with the 3.
Giving Wiggins something in the catch and shoot. It's just good offense and keeps him in a good rhythm.
Here's Booker. Here he goes. And Booker with the jam.
And nobody putting out much of an effort to stop him.
Surprising in a close game, a lack of energy on defense.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
Stephen Curry getting it done for the Warriors. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. We'll be right back after this word.
Hello, folks. The first half is in the book. First taste of the league for MP. What are you guys seeing?
A guy who's rushing things. You know, so much is expected of him. He's a third-generation NBA player, has all-world talent, but you could tell at the end of the half he was a little frustrated.
Sure looked. And time to switch gears. The Suns are in a close one after the first half of play.
Well, I like what they're doing. Play to your strengths. They get.
Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. Stephen Curry having a dominant impact in this game.
And the bulk of his production has been generated along the perimeter.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
And so in the game for the Suns, two great players inside. They have KD and Ayton, the deadly duo of Beal and Booker at the 1 and the 2. And it's Okogie in at the 3, the small forward. And we've heard players asking for more clarity and accountability from the officials. Grant, you think they have a point?
Well, players often ask refs to explain calls. So they also want some clarity from the league whether the refs got it right. And that information oftentimes can help them make the proper adjustments moving forward.
Well, not just a fantastic basketball player, MP also a great example for all the youngsters out there off the floor.
The Suns trailing. Outside Durant. Pass to Booker for the lead. The rebound by Wiggins. And the Warriors shooting 41% in this game. Curry's shot is off. And the Suns shooting 52% from the floor so far. To the paint. Oh, Durant playing big in the paint.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
It's a close one here in San Francisco. When this one's in the books, they'll be off to Sacramento, taking on the Kings. It'll be the start of a 3-game trip on the road. Wiggins with a screen on Beal. The 3 from Curry. And the 3-pointer goes. Curry's got 17.
They're almost always layups for Curry at this point. Makes the 3 look so easy.